What you're going to need: a pair of pliers, a pair of wire strippers, and an old broken servo. I got this one out of a crashed plane. In about 5 minutes. That's all you'll need to make your own bind plug. The first thing you're going to want to do is basically trim off the old servo tab that will go to your receiver. I always like to leave some extra servo wire just in case I make some mistakes. This is what you should end up with. The next thing you're going to need to do is basically fray the wires. I like to pull them apart, which makes it a lot easier to work with. This is what you should end up with. Next thing you're going to need to do is remove this little pin. So what you're going to do, I like to use a hobby knife or utility blade. You're going to wedge it right under this little black tab, like so, and pull the wire. This is what you should have when you're done removing the middle wire. Next thing we're going to do is strip the insulation off the tips of the wire. Use some wire strippers and carefully remove just the right amount until you have just the wire showing. Do the same for both sides. So now, all you're going to do is put them together like this, twist the wires together, and you have a Spektrum radio bind plug right there. Get your Spektrum receiver and plug your bind plug into the bind port. Now we're going to test and see if it works. Get your battery and plug it into your speed control. There you go, a working bind plug. The blinking light means that you're in bind mode and you should now bind your transmitter to the receiver. I hope this helps.